All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marcin Tybura.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, Poland's Marcin Tybura looking to get another performance bonus here tonight. He has gotten several of those throughout his UFC career, and he's prioritized getting off to a fast start. Let's see how he approaches the early portions of this round. Takedown defense is there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, nice straight left. Back to the overhand left, no good. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great submission defense.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is
He's having his way with him here.
Nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Shot is blocked there by Tabor. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big shot to the head.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna...
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, yes. Now we're going. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Nice level change. Oh, uppercut. Oh!
Oh, with authority the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. There you go. There you go.
Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
90 seconds now to go in round two. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Tabor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, closed guard now.
He passes to half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Really has put his opponent on skates.
And now left. Back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now. Because
to land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And he lands the hook. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side of him.
Bad. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, he passes the half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to the opponent. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the fight.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Taking a lot of damage to the body. I need you to keep your elbows in tight. Watch your distancing. Remember.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lands a nice jab there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Tabora's got a nasty bruise.
Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to chase down that foot.
point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, and he's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Ground and pound strike there now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Tabor is back in full mount. .90 seconds to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
You gotta fight back.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Fight back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Marcin Tybura. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Hook to the connection right there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get at this space so that he doesn't get finished.
Tabor's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Tybura going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he... Oh! Back to the feet! Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Fight back! Fight back!
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Tybura is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Got to be very careful there. He's got to be careful here.
One minute to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tabor.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nice positional control here. Takes his back now. Good work from the top here by Marcin Tabor. All right, well, both fighters through. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov!
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance.